integral formula. Cauchy's integral formula. Now look at it. What is the statement? Statement: if f of z is analytic, if f of z is analytic within and on the closed curve C, closed curve C, closed curve C dot, if A be any point inside C, then integral over C f of z by z minus a dz is equals to 2 pi I into f of z at z is equal to a. Means, what do you mean by this? F of z is analytic function in a closed curve C. Meaning is, suppose here this is your closed curve C. Okay.
Yes, sir.
F of z is analytic function in entire the region C में हर जगह f of z क्या है? यहाँ पर C है. This is a closed curve C. F of z is analytic. Except this point. Suppose that point lies not exactly middle, somewhere here. Suppose this is a point A. In this particular point, f of z is not analytic. So this point is called a singular point. Singular point का definition भी यहाँ पर cover हो जाता है. क्या होता है उसका definition? A point in which the function is not analytic is called singular point. So here A is called what? Singular point. A point in which the function is not analytic is called singular point. Suppose this is a circle C1. Okay. So in this particular point f of z, actually बोलने का मतलब ये है, ये पूरे सर्किल में f of z हर जगह, ये पूरे रीजन R में f of z क्या है? एनालिटिक है. ये एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट ऐसा है जिसमें फंक्शन एनालिटिक नहीं है, तो वो पॉइंट को एक स्मॉल रेडियस कवर कर रहा है. दिस इज वेरी स्मॉल रेडियस, नेग्लिजिबल रेडियस. So then what is the formula? Integral over C f of z by z minus a dz is equal to 2 pi I into the value of f of z at z is equal to a. जब इसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में आएंगे तो कैसे आएंगे और आप करेंगे कैसा, वो भी इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है अभी देखने की. आप वो देखेंगे इसके ऊपर. Statement is enough, nothing we need to worried about it. Only statement, proof is not required. We have eliminated the proof. Proof की अपने को जरूरत नहीं है. Now question is, how the question will come. Number one, question number one. Evaluate integral over C by z square by z minus 2 dz, where C is such that mod z is equal to 3. मतलब क्या है? we have to evaluate this function. आप इसको कंपेयर करके देख लो आप. f of z value is z square and a value is 2, right?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, और उसके बाद सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज 160. हाँ, तो पहले अपन ये रीजन बनाएंगे. mod z is equal to 3, मतलब what do you mean by this? Mod z is equal to 3 means a circle of center 0,0 and radius 3 unit. इसका आपको मैं 2-3 प्रॉब्लम करने के बाद आइडिया हो जाएगा कि वो रीजन को कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करना है. Mod z is equal to 3 means therefore center is 0,0 and radius is 3 unit, and we have to draw that region and we have to see that figure. वो कैसा होना चाहिए वो देखना पड़ेगा. Suppose this is your circle. 4-5 क्वेश्चन अगर आप कर लिए इसके ऊपर, then you will get the idea what is and what to do. Yes, this is the center 0,0. 3 unit radius means ये 3 unit 3,0 हो जाता है. This is obviously minus 3,0. ठीक है, this is 0,3. This is 0, minus 3. Z is equal to 2 पॉइंट कहां पर है बोलिए आप. यहाँ पर z is equal to 1 हो सकता है, यहाँ 2 हो सकता है. This is a point z is equal to 2, मतलब ये पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट है जहां पर फंक्शन एनालिटिक नहीं है. ठीक है, तो ये सर्किल के अंदर है या बाहर है?
अंदर है.
अंदर है. सो Cauchy's इंटीग्रल फार्मूला से एप्लीकेबल. वो पॉइंट अंदर होना चाहिए तभी फार्मूला एप्लीकेबल.
Yes, sir.
अगर वो पॉइंट बाहर है तो फिर आपको उसकी वैल्यू करने की जरूरत नहीं है. We can just write down the answer of this is 0. ऐसा. So here,
Yes, sir.
Here f of z value is equals to z square. Okay, and a value is 2. तो यहाँ पे लिखेंगे by Cauchy's integral formula, integral over c f of z by z minus a. F of z value is z square plus z minus a is z minus 2 dz is equal to, according to the formula, because that point lies inside the circle, then only Cauchy's theorem is applicable. Cauchy's integral formula is applicable into f of z.
Yes,
f of z की वैल्यू कितनी है? z square है.
Z square
into at z is equal to a means 2. So finally answer is 2 pi I into z की वैल्यू अगर 2 रखे तो it's a 2 square. 2 square is 4. 4 2 is 8. 2 मास का कुछ नहीं. 8 pi I is the answer of this question. You have to just integrate. This is the region. ठीक है ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes. अब ये फॉर्मूले का कुछ जनरलाइज फॉर्म भी है, वो नेक्स्ट मतलब अभी कंटिन्यू में करेंगे. जनरलाइज फॉर्म यहाँ पर इसका होल टू द पावर ऑफ 1 है, राइट? अगर होल टू द पावर ऑफ n है तो वो क्या होगा, वो यहाँ पर लिखेंगे. जनरल फॉर्म, जनरल फॉर्म of Cauchy's integral formula. Cauchy's integral formula. So that is integral over c f of z by, suppose we have z minus a raised to the power of n is there, singular point में यहाँ पर उसका पावर n है, and dz, then how this formula will change? 2 pi I by n minus 1 factorial into d power n minus 1 divided by dz power n minus 1 of f of z value at z is equal to a. और पिछला जो था उसमें n की वैल्यू 1 है, तो 1 रखे तो 1 minus 1, 0 factorial is 1, d power 1 minus
अच्छा
1, सेम ही फार्मूला बन जाता है, ठीक है ना। तो इसकी बेस पे एक
यस
क्वेश्चन
सर
करेंगे। क्वेश्चन है evaluate
इवैल्यूएट
by, क्वेश्चन में आपको मेंशन कर देगा यहाँ पर Cauchy's
ओके सर
integral formula, Cauchy's integral formula, evaluate by Cauchy's integral formula, integral over c e to the power of 2z by z plus 1 whole to the power of 4, z plus 1 whole to the power of 4 dz is equals to, सॉरी ये तो प्रूफ करना है ना, इसकी तो वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करना है, where c such that, अनफॉर्चुनेटली ये क्वेश्चन में भी mod z is equal to 3 से, ठीक है।
यस सर
We have to see that figure how the circle will be. The circle, the point, the singular point lies inside the circle or outside the circle also. We have to see that. So it is a circle you can draw. Question में, exam में, question paper में भी you have to draw the circle
ओके सर
and you have to show the examiner that whatever point is a singular point, that point lies inside the circle and where is the position of that point. तो सर्कल में वो पॉइंट कहाँ पर है वो भी आपको बताना।
ओके सर
This is your circle. Here you see this is center 0 0. This is of course 3 0. Like every time, don't think that every time mod z is equal to 3 will be given. Some different questions also will
ओके
come. 0 comma 3 and this is 0 comma minus 3. And now if you see that point, singular point, this is here z is equal to minus 1. That of course lies inside the circle only. Understand?
ओके सर
No
यस
solution. We have to identify those values. Center तो ये मैं बता दिया आपको, it is 0 comma 0 and then radius is equal to 3 unit, and here the value of f of z is equal to e raised to the power of 2z, and a value is, what do you say, minus 1 minus 1 minus of minus 1 है ना, z plus 1 is equal
यस
to
सर
0 means z value is minus 1 and n is equal to 4, means we have to use the generalized formula. So therefore by Cauchy's integral formula,
यस सर
is integral formula, integral over c e to the power of 2z by z plus 1 raised to the power of 4 dz is equal to, according to the formula, what is the formula, 2 pi I
यस सर
n minus 1 factorial, n value is 4, 4 minus 1 is 3 factorial into d power n minus 1 means 3 by dz to the power of 3 into f of z. F of z value is, what do you say, e power 2z. मतलब क्या करना पड़ेगा आपको, 3 बार इसका डेरिवेटिव करके वो पॉइंट सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे, z is equal to minus 1. This one we have to do it at z is equal to minus 1. So this is equals to 2 pi I by 3 factorial is 6 into, now look at that, यहाँ पर थोड़ा रफ वर्क दे देता हूँ, e power 2z का
ओके
फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव करें तो ये आता, सेकंड डेरिवेटिव करें e power 2z into 2 to the 4, थर्ड डेरिवेटिव means e power 2z into direct 2 मतलब 8. So if you differentiate 3 times this e power 2z, we get 8 e power 2z. Now this value we required at z is equal to minus 1. So we get 2 ones are 2 3s are. This is 8 pi I by 3 into e power 2z at z is equal to minus 1. So what is the answer? 8 pi I by 3 into e power 2 into z value is minus 1. So e power minus 2i or 8 pi I by 3 into e power minus 2 can be written as denominator में लिख सकते हैं. That is, just see the question once and tell me any doubt. 3 times derivative.
सर एक बार ये डिफरेंशिएट कैसा करे बताओ ना सर.
e power 2z, e power 2z का differentiation e power 2z into inner function is 2.
यस सर.
Then one more time e power 2z into one more 2.
यस.
Then we have to do it one more time.
e
Again
power 2z into 2. e power 2z into 8. ये ओके सर.
right? ये लिंक ओपन नहीं हो रही, बल्कि मैसेज डाले, मैसेज लिंक ओपन नहीं हो रही क्या?
हो रही सर.
फिर उन्होंने मैसेज डाले, आपको क्या करना है उसके लिए? कैसा लिंक ओपन करें?
डायरेक्ट लिंक पे क्लिक करें तो हो गई सर.
तो लिंक आप मेरे को वापस से सेंड करिए फिर से. 1 मिनट है, उठा रहे.
हम सेंड करना सर.
नहीं, एक मिनट, मैं इनको वापस से डाल रहा हूं. लिंक ओपन नहीं हो रही, ऐसा कैसा हो सकता है? Let us see for 1 minute the same question. We can just discuss the next question. Get him to join. Just wait for 1 minute.
हेलो सर.
Hello, over now this question.
जी सर.
Hey,
जी.
two questions are over in this topic.
ओके सर.
So why is not joined? I don't know.
सर ये एलए की मैं पूछ रहा सर.
This is the
कॉन्शियस इंटीग्रल.
अभी तो ये आसान क्वेश्चन दिया मैंने. अभी क्वेश्चन थोड़े
हाँ जनरल फॉर्म.
थोड़े और बड़े क्वेश्चन आएंगे. It is not that much
जी
of
सर.
easy. Next question is
सर वो इंटीग्रल के टाइप में है ना एक.
so question करें. The next question is evaluate integral over c cos pi z by z into z square plus 1 z into z square plus 1 dz, where c is the circle, where C is the circle, and here mod Z is equal to 2. This is also simple question only. Mod Z is equal to 2.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So solution will be solution cos pi Z by Z into Z square plus 1. dz, where C is the circle, mod Z is equal to 2. What do you mean by this
2.
one? Mod Z is equal to 2 means a circle of radius 2 units and center 0, 0.
0, 0.
Okay, center 0, 0. And now how it will be looks like. This is suppose that your circle, okay, and the center will be 0, 0. So this is the coordinate axis, x-axis and y-axis. This is your figure. Every time figure it necessary here. Don't neglect. Center is
Okay,
0,
sir.
0. The meaning of this is center is 0, 0 and radius is equal to 2 unit. 2 unit radius का circle बनाएंगे. 2, 0. It is minus 2, 0. This is 0, 2. This is 0, minus 2. Now you see this is your center. Here, how many singular points are there? See here, if we simplify this one, integral over C cos pi Z by Z into Z square plus 1 dz can be written as integral over C cos pi Z by Z into Z square plus 1 can be written as Z plus 1 into Z plus I into Z minus I into dz.
Yes, sir.
See, if you multiply, this is a rough work. This is a rough work. Z plus I into Z minus I, if you multiply, assuming A plus B into A minus B, get A square minus B square.
Yes, sir.
Z square minus I square value is minus 1. Then Z square minus into minus plus 1. Yes, Mudassir, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. Now, how many singular points are there? Therefore, Z is equal to 0, comma, Z is equal to minus I, comma, Z is equal to plus I are the singular points. जितने भी डिनोमिनेटर के वैल्यूज है ना, सबको 0 से इक्वल करेंगे. Are the singular points of f of z. ठीक है? All are whether lies are inside the circle or not. Whereas z is equal to I. अब आप बोलेंगे I कहाँ रहता? Real axis real values, imaginary axis y axis पे I की वैल्यू यहाँ पर रहेगा. I is equals to 1. ये I is equal to 1 वाला, ये I is equal to minus 1. ठीक है. कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर सपोज ऐसा है 2 प्लस आई, इसको आप कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे? आर्गेंट प्लेन में 2, 1 मतलब एक्स एक्सिस पे 2 यूनिट, वाई एक्सिस पे 1 यूनिट. तो इन दोनों का पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन ये 2, 1 पॉइंट ये होता. अंडरस्टैंड?
Yes, sir.
मुदस्सिर, हेलो,
Yes,
you are unable to give me the answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then these are the points we got. Z is equal to 0, Z is equal to minus I, and Z is equal to plus I. And therefore, all these points lies in C. ये जो आपका सर्कल है C, पूरे पॉइंट सर्कल के अंदर ही दिख रहे हैं ना? मतलब Cauchy's integral formula is
Yes, sir.
applicable here. So first of all, what to do? We have to find out this value 1 by z into z plus I into z minus I को partial fraction से solve करके values लाना पड़ेगा. That work will be a rough work, but still let me do it here. 1 by z into z plus I into z minus I. It's a partial fraction work. This is intermediate, but let me do it. A by first value z plus b by second value z plus I and c by third value is z minus I. Now once if you simplify by using partial fraction, this is the rough work. This one somewhere you have to do it. This is equal to your LCM will be z into z plus I into z minus I will be your LCM here. So if you multiply with a, z and z cancel these two values, that is z plus I into z minus I plus b say the corresponding values are cancelled, z into z minus I
Z into Z minus I.
partial fraction intermediate आपको आना चाहिए plus c into z into
Z
z
into
plus
Z
I.
plus I.
These two are cancelled here. One is equals to a into z plus I into z minus I plus b z into z minus I plus c z into z plus I. Now the easiest way you can start like that. Put z is equal to 0.
Okay, sir.
We get this value completely 0, this value completely 0, and z is equal to 0 means 1 is equal to, we get a into if z is 0, we get I here and minus I here. So 1 is equals to a into it's minus I square. This is 1 is equals to a into minus as it is I square value is minus 1. So finally we say a is equal to 1 here. Right? A value is
Yes, sir.
1. In this equation number 1 only, we have to plug in the value. There is a very simple option available. Z is equal to I if you plug in. Now look at that how many values are 0. Z is equal to I रखने से ये 0 हो जाएगा. And then Z is equal to I रखने से इन्हें भी 0 हो गए. You will get the value of C. On both sides we are doing, of course. The pink color will become 0. C into Z value is I into I plus I. It's a 2I now.
Yes, sir.
I square value is minus 1. So minus 2C, which implies that C value is minus 1 by 2. C value is minus 1 by 2 we are getting.
Sir, B
Similarly,
value.
उसके बाद आता जी, order is not important.
Okay, sir.
Minus I take it. If you take minus I, what happened? Look at that. If you take minus I, this one 0 plus I minus I cancel. And this one is also 0. We get the value of P now. Okay, but this is entirely कान तो भी करना partial fraction नहीं है तो engineer नहीं बन सकता. Z value is minus I. It's a minus I and minus I becomes minus 2I. 1 is equals to minus into minus plus. I square value is minus 1 means minus 2B. Is that okay? Which implies
Yes, sir.
that B value is also minus 1 by 2. After getting all these values A, B, C, how this our function will become? Z into Z plus I into Z minus I. We'll be getting here A is 1 by Z plus B value is minus 1 by 2 by Z minus I. Z minus I. You take as Z plus I, no problem. Plus minus 1 by 2 by Z minus I. तो दिस वर्क ये पूरा पेज आपका रफ वर्क है. अभी अपना प्रॉब्लम कंटिन्यू. तो cos pi z सबके साथ है. देखो This can be also written as integral over c. सबको इंटीग्रेट सेपरेट कर देना, उधर अच्छे से देखो आप. cos pi z by z dz. Okay, because a value is 1 here and b value is minus 1 by 2, will be taking outside. Again cos pi z by
Z plus
z
1.
plus I dz.
Z plus I.
Here minus 1 by 2 is a constant c value outside. Cos pi z by z minus I dz. For all these three, this one and this one and this one, we have to apply individually Cauchy's integral formula. So according to the Cauchy's integral formula, यहाँ पर जरा Cauchy's integral formula को एक बार roughly आप देख लीजिए. ये है आपका Cauchy's integral formula. f of z by z minus a dz is 2 pi I. मतलब इस टाइप के इंटीग्रल की वैल्यू को कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे? 2 pi I into f of z at z is equal to a. This value is called numerator value is f of z and z minus के साथ जो पॉइंट रहता है that is your a value. आप इसको कैलकुलेट करो. f of z is what? 2 pi I into f of z is what here? Cos pi z.
Cos pi z.
At z is equal to a. Z is equal to 0 है यहाँ पर अपना a पॉइंट पहले, है ना? इसमें z
Yes,
minus
sir.
0 फॉर्म में minus 1 by 2 is a constant term. Again f of z is cos pi z only. But
Yes,
यहाँ
sir.
पर I forget to write 2 pi I. 2 pi I into f of z. F of z is cos pi z at z is equal to minus I.
Minus I.
Minus 1 by 2 into again 2 pi I, because for
2 pi I.
individually all these three values we are applying Cauchy's integral formula. सबको अलग अलग से Cauchy's integral formula का application कर रहे हैं. Z is equal to
Yes,
I.
sir.
Close it. So this is 2 pi I as it is into if z0, cos 0 value is 1. Cos pi into 0 means cos 0 is 1. Minus 2 and 2 cancel. Pi I into if z is equal to minus I, we get what? We get cos pi I, we get pi I nahi, pi into minus I we get. Z value is minus 1. Right now? ये 2 से ये 2 भी कैंसिल हो जाएगा. Minus pi I into cos pi. अच्छा दोनों जगह पर अच्छा बराबर ही. This is I. Cos pi value is minus 1. आप कैलकुलेटर से भी चेक कर सकते हैं. Cos pi value is minus 1. ये तो 2 pi I, no need, no change. Minus pi I. A minus outside becomes plus here. And cos pi value, this cos pi value is minus 1. Minus pi I as it is again. Cos pi value is minus 1 means we get minus I here. तो कितने हो गए? 2 pi I minus pi I minus into minus plus pi I into I square. This is 2 pi I minus pi I minus I square value minus 1 मतलब pi. ये 2 pi I में से एक pi I निकाल दिया. Pi I minus cos pi value is minus 1. Yes. So this is your answer. Okay. So sometimes we have to convert into the partial fraction and then we have to simplify. एक और क्वेश्चन देख लीजिए जब तक आपका टाइम अभी है. So then next question is जल्दी कर लेंगे. Evaluate integral over c, closed curve c, e raised to the power of minus 3z by z plus 2 dz, where c is such that mod z is equal to 4 using Cauchy's integral formula. मतलब a circle of center 0, 0 and radius is 4 units.
Radius
हमें देख रहे हैं
4.
radius is 4. Then singular point z value is what here? Z is equal to -2 is a singular point. मतलब a की value -2 है and f of z की value है how much? E raised to the power of -3.
-3z.
So z is equal, आप यहाँ पर लिखना z is equal to -2 is a singular point which lies inside the circle. मैं डायरेक्ट कर दे रहा हूँ by Cauchy's integral formula, integral over c e to the power of -3z by z plus 2 dz value is equals to, according to the Cauchy's integral formula, 2 pi I into f of z is e power -3z at z is equal to -2.
Z is equal to -3.
Is 2 pi I into e to the power of minus into minus plus e power 6. That's it. Your answer is
6.
this much only. तो क्वेश्चंस कैसा आ रहे हैं देखिए
सर
आप। 2 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन है वो,
सर
क्वेश्चन के
मार्क्स
साइज
कितने
पे
मार्क्स
डिपेंड
में
करता
पूछता है?
है। ये 2 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन है बाबा, अभी अपन 2 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन है, पिछला क्वेश्चन 7 मार्क्स का था। ठीक है,
ओके सर।
कॉचीज इंटीग्रल फॉर्मूले का डिस्कशन आपका कंटिन्यू चल रहा है, राइट। ऐसा भी हो सकता है इसमें सर्किल में 2 पॉइंट्स हो सकते हैं, एक सर्किल के अंदर होता, एक सर्किल के बाहर होता। सर्किल के अंदर है तो पॉइंट्स पे ही अपन सब्स्टिट्यूट सॉरी कौन सा कर रहे हैं, कॉचीज इंटीग्रल फॉर्मूले को अप्लाई कर सकते हैं। तो पॉइंट सर्किल के बाहर है उसमें अपने को क्या भी करना ही नहीं है, ठीक है ना।
हाँ।
एक और क्वेश्चन अपन देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर। द क्वेश्चन इज, थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चन लिख के साथ में हिंट भी दे देता हूँ। इवॉल्वेट इसका थोड़ा मसला ये हो जाएगा, 7th मतलब एक काम करेंगे, we'll end up this session and we have one more session today. Okay, Mudassir, you join immediately. और थोड़े क्वेश्चंस करा
ओके
दो,
सर।
एक और सेशन लेंगे।
ठीक है
सर।
मैं इसको यहाँ पर एंड अप कर देता हूँ और एक सेक्शन में ले रहा हूँ, आप रेडी रहिए, इमीडिएटली लिंक भेज
ओके
दो,
सर।
जब भी ज्वाइन कर लो, मिस हो गई तो नहीं बोलना।
ओके सर।
ओके सर।